And you imagine that our economy, all of the indices, and perhaps the manner in which the president is approaching a lot of things, that those who will say, well, in the last one or so quarter, we've seen an improvement in the figures released by MBS. Is that an indication of what the president has said, that look, it's a matter of time, you will start seeing the benefit of some of the policy? Would you say that Nigerians should give President Tinubu a benefit of the doubt, maybe for another 6 months, so that we can see what he said we will see? Because if someone says, wait for me for a moment, just be patient and you will see the benefit of my work, should we give him, out of 4 years, he spent over one year, should we give him the benefit of the doubt, maybe till March next year?
I can tell you that we are not going to see anything.
What do you mean?
My people have a saying that a weekend that will be good is from Thursday. Sometimes it's even from Tuesday that you know. You see, this weekend with Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to be worse than you can ever imagine. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the typical example of a man who is telling you that he's taking you to Ibadan, but he's facing Meduguri, and you are telling us to give him time. So give him time to drive you into Sambisa Forest or what? Nothing is going to come out of this government, I can assure you. And you're going to remember, you recall during the presidential election, I kept saying that the opposition should come together. That if they don't come together, they are going to lose. People called me all sorts of names. Look at today. After the loss was when they started taking my advice. And today, let me also send a charge to them that the time to come together again is now. That they should not wait, and that they should not allow their egos. We know that politicians and their egos can be very huge. That they should not allow their egos to determine the level of conversations that they are having. You see this Bola Ahmed Tinubu that we are seeing, who is charging protesters for treason, he's going to attempt third term.
That is not captured in our laws.
Was it not Akpabio? You have a man like Akpabio in the National Assembly, and you say that's not captured in our law. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu tells Akpabio to jump, Akpabio will say, should I jump to my death? Or how high should I jump? Akpabio that amended the Police Act in 1 day?
That's unfair to say. One man cannot amend the law. The National Assembly is responsible.
Have you seen senators saying no, and Akpabio will say yes? He has done it on national television. There's nothing I'm saying that is not true that we have not seen. He doesn't even allow people to debate. People will raise their hands up in opposition. He doesn't listen to them. You cannot have a dangerous man like that, like Akpabio in the National Assembly.
What do you mean dangerous? Is that not getting too far, Deji?
Of course. Anybody that tells you, Akpabio with his own mouth said that anything the president wants, they will do it. How can you have a legislature? How can you have a legislature that the head of a legislature is the head of the National Assembly? How can you have the head of the legislature saying that anything the president... The legislature is supposed to act as a check and balance.
They say it's in the interest of the Nigerian people.
In the interest of the Nigerian people is why you amended the Police Act to extend the tenure of the Inspector General of Police.